And the substitute has taken the catch. Samuel Shenwari has just come on the field, filled that spot at extra cover, and immediately comes into the act by taking the catch. Wicket down, not a run on the board.
It was a good sharp catch as well. It was chucked powerfully by Chadwick Walton, very low down. And it was a good catch in the end phase because he just came onto the field. He could have lost a bit of concentration before he got into the act. And good blow for Afghanistan, not so good for West Indies. Chadwick Walton gone for North. It's not one for North.
Marlon Samuels, tremendous experience at international level. World T20 winner twice over, man of the match twice over. He's got the reputation, he's got the performances to justify his position at number 3 in the order. No first slip in place, so 4 runs. First run for him and the West Indies.
It was a pretty decent delivery. Marlon Samuel just opened the face of the bat and
just short of Stanik's eye. Would have been a prized wicket. West Indies player. He's got that one away well. 1 bounce 4. Typical Marlon Samuels, opening up and finding the gap.
I don't think he intended to hit it that way. It seemed to be a slow delivery. But he went through with the shot and got away with it. Marlon Samuels like to clear that front leg. Just fell short of that short third man.
And that's going to help move the score along. Made off just a bit wide and able to cut that one off. Maybe some of these fans recognize already that there's going to be a bit of a contest on here tonight. Driving on the up. Well, that's dismissive. The only challenge there was for Joel Wilson to get out of the way in time.
Even though Marlon Samuels just struck a couple of boundaries, and umpire Joel Wilson was in some danger for a brief moment. He hit a couple of boundaries back to back, but I'm not so sure. He seemed to play a little bit too carefree for my liking. I sense that we're going to see a couple of big shots from Marlon here. He's aiming for that, winding up a little bit. But so far, Hamza doing a wonderful job. Got it through this time, Marlon Samuels. Good shot. Well timed past that extra cover region for 4.
Yeah, just too short. And gave Samuels a bit of width. And he made width for himself anyway, backing away the leg. Through point.
Yes, it's going to be Kareem Janat to come on to bowl. I suspect, Jeffrey, we're going to have to put on our seatbelts. I suspect we're in for quite a ride. Samuels and the Moody's in.
Will you get this through and get a single? Just standing up and looking to whack the ball away. Marlon Samuels.
Very well fielded. Stop what could have been 2 runs.
Get one here. Afghanistan got a lot of their runs at the top end, which is where they're ahead of where the West Indies. It's pulled down to long on, and it'll be just a single. That's smacked down the ground. He won't bother to run for that. In so many boundary attempts, the dot balls have piled up. They've just been standing and waiting for these opportunities. Very little rotation of the strike. And there have been a lot of singles on offer. Nothing wrong with picking up a couple of singles every over, and hope that he can pick up a few quick wickets. In the meantime, they want to try and break this partnership, but they won't break it like that. Long hop from Nabi gets what it deserves.
Samuels controlled the shot well because he recognized there was a fielder there on the 45 and he played it wide and was able to get it in the gap, and no one had a chance of chasing that. Good way to start.
Pressure on the bowler. Boundary off the first delivery always puts pressure on the bowler.
They are the cheerleaders again, out in their numbers. What? Dropped it. There was the opportunity that Afghanistan wanted, and he spilt it.
And this is what I was talking about. Marlon Samuels is just standing there and delivering. And this was just a loose shot. Hit it really hard though, but should have been taken. Samuel still there on 41 from 35.
You can see that competitive element already. And you're right, Uj, I think this is where the match is going to be decided. He's got to get wickets, keep it tight, create some element of confusion in the West Indies batting lineup, or the home side are going to cruise easily.
Well, on 43, you'd have to say that he's been there long enough. That 44 for the overthrow. The momentum of this innings depends on Marlon Samuels. Getting to the total required also has a lot to do with how long he stays there. It's in the air and it may go to hand. No, it doesn't. Gets to 50, I reckon he'll start to look to change gears. Try to bring that required rate down. It's over 9.5 now.
That was poor from Rashid Khan. At least he should have been able to stop the ball going past him. But that's 50 for Marlon Samuels.
Yes, it carried a long way, but he wasn't looking to hit it for 6. And Rashid Khan not quite being able to get to it, but maybe should have, as you say, done a better job of blocking it. So Samuels on 52. It's 10th in T20 international cricket. And he's going to come around the wicket. And probably look to target the stumps. Something like that, but it was a bit fuller. Nobody's going to stop that though. That was hit like a rocket.
That's the risk with the faster bowler coming on to someone who's well set, like a Marlon Samuels.
Very important, the length that you bowl. Samuels just standing and waiting for that kind of length so he can free his arms and lash it. better delivery there. Well, he's started out and played the way he normally plays, Marlon Samuels. Beautiful timing, lots of power. Trademark back away and slapping the ball through the offside. He's put away anything that's been slightly short or offline. To be the 9th, and that's what's required.
That's straight. Just perhaps get one. They come up in the second half off of the midfield.
Sloppy work. That should have only been one. But I guess that should have only been one. It's a good thing that the field are backing up, or else it would have been 4. I guess because both Samuels and...
That's gone high and far. That's gone for 6. It was a poor delivery, and given the treatment, Marlon Samuels on the go, and the West Indies now sail on to 112 for 3.
Very, very poor delivery by Nabi. Floating down the leg side, and Marlon just helped it on his way over long on. Sorry, over high leg for 6. And Marlon is on fire.
That's a more authentic shot, and that's gone out of the park. 6 more runs. Marlon Samuels, come to the party. You're looking good.
He's looking to finish his game in a hurry, Barry. Marlon Samuels. Won that pitch a little bit short. And Marlon really cashed in. Hit it hard and far. And Marlon moves to 75. And I'm quite sure he'll be thinking of getting 100 here. Even though he started a little bit loose at the start of his innings, he really got into his own. And we know how destructive Marlon Samuels can be when he's going.
He had a chance as well, and you don't give him chances. He always takes opportunity of chances, Marlon Samuels. And he has been somewhat a bit carefree, but generally it has been a very good innings again from Marlon Samuels. Dashed off for a single. Not knowing where the ball really was, Jason Mohammed, and it would have really been a silly run out. Of course, in the final.
And the poor feeling continues.
Add 6 to that. Samuels now on 85 and equals his highest individual score in T20. He's had 2 85 not outs, and now he's on 85 not out again. It seems to be his lucky number.
A very poor delivery by Karim Janat. Pitch very short, and with his pace, that's easy pickings for Marlon Samuels.
So that's his highest score now, Marlon Samuels, in T20 internationals. He had 2 85 not outs previously against Bangladesh and against England in that very famous final. 139 for 3 after 18. So look at Marlon Samuels' international T20 career there as he continues to surge on. And he gets another single. That's struck straight. Just 1 run. All the fielders are in. How will Samuels try to finish this? If he does do it, let's see. And there it is. The West Indies cruise into victory by 7 wickets. They've won this series against Afghanistan, 3-0. Victories on Thursday, Saturday, and tonight, bank holiday. And the West Indies sail home thanks to Marlon Samuels, a brilliant knock of 89 not out, and Jason Mohammed finishing on 23. Victory to the West Indies.